Hey there! Welcome to the veritable edge of Western civilization yet again. I love saying that, even after a year, almost a year. It'll be a year next week or something. Today is Monday, Moon Day, 2015, April 27 maybe? Yeah, April 27th, which is probably not good because I thought yesterday was April 27th. I was writing it on the paintings that I saw. Oh well, we can learn. It's, you know, being not tuned into the numerical unfoldment of time has its perks. You know, losing time and remaining present. And I'm actually seeing somebody sweep the grass with a broom. They must have a chart there. It's weird. I don't know. Could be some clean freaks attacked by clean freaks. Beautiful friggin' day today. After the weekend, the weekend was kind of funny because I came out around noon and to get a spot, and somebody actually saved me a spot, and I put some markers there, put my easel there, and you'll notice it's a new easel, brand new, and because I left it out there, went to the gym, got a shower and everything, came back, and by the time I got back, the wind was so intense that it essentially blew everybody off the beach, like all the vendors. It had been one booth after another, and by the time I got back, they were all gone. And so was my easel, by the way. Somebody walked off with it. So I had to go get another one. And so that one served me well. It's okay to, appreciate, not be attached. This is a really nice one. And as well, starting today's show, I was doing an experiment. I got this new toy, an Apple iPad Mini. See, and I was trying to do the show using this thing because it's got a magnificent camera. I mean, I could see my nasal hairs. Maybe I don't want to use this thing because you could see my nasal hairs. But we weren't able to do that, and we're gonna. I don't know. It says it's recording, and I gotta. It's taken too long. I mean, it's already 6:45. So we're just gonna leave that for figure it out tomorrow. It should be fun. Something to do. New toys, which brings us to kind of the theme that I wanna talk about here today is newness. I think it was on either Friday or Saturday evening, there was an earthquake, a 7.8 earthquake in the Himalayas. And so far there's like 4,000 people killed, expected to rise. And, all hell's breaking loose in Baltimore, rioting as of this last moment here, before coming on air. Hello.
I'll see you later.
That's all you get is just one.
Why did you name it Curious?
It worked.
Huh?
It worked.
Because I'm curious.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
You're being manipulated.
You don't believe in this, do you?
Believe in what?
Illuminati.
Okay. The reason why the term Illuminati is used by people to think of something. All right, cool.
I'm listening.
Okay. So 7,000 years ago, that symbol is a symbol of illumination. It's a symbol of omniscience. It's one of the attributes of the divine, right? It was taught in the Egyptian. It was a symbol of the Egyptian history schools, right? And that's why, about 500 years ago, this group of people started to use the term Illuminati because they were aspiring to what the word means, which is illumination. Right? And that organization that kind of corrupted, so now that it's just, associated, the term Illuminati is associated with people that are trying to, rule the world. Okay? But this symbol, it's like the swastika symbol. That symbol has existed for thousands of years. In India, the symbol for the swastika is a symbol of good luck. That's one of the reasons why Hitler chose it. You know what I mean? So these symbols, they're ancient, and before anybody tried to corrupt them. So
people just change them on their own.
Exactly. And so that symbol has been vilified in the media over the past 3 or 4 years from Snoop Dogg or somebody did a song about it, and so I see people come by here and it's Illuminati, and they don't get that if you turn your back on that information, this is the core information those people are trying to control, then you're doing exactly what it is that their agenda was, right? So go to the root of the information.
It does say don't believe in humankind. Don't believe in what they say. Like some people say things and it's not real. And it's like you actually got to dig deeper than what you hear because everything is not actually what you see.
That's right. Inquiry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for asking. Whoops. Sorry you missed all that. But I have this image out front, and it comes. I have it out front specifically to engage people because it's one of my most popular images. But people that listen to hip hop, apparently somebody made a song about the Illuminati, somebody like Snoop Dogg or one of those folks, and it's turned into this whole vilification of illumination itself, and that's just because it's associated with the people who are trying to control the world and all that nonsense. Not that anybody who tries to control the world could actually control it, because there's this little thing called infinite consciousness. And infinite consciousness will not have any of that, So, but it will allow its children to pretend omniscience if that serves the greater purpose of things. Okay, so this is the painting that we did up until finishing on Friday, I think. Yeah, I love it. And on Saturday, I think it was, the day we got blown out. I went to the art supply store because I needed to get more canvas, and so I got some really cool colors. I have a color that we're going to paint with today that I have never painted with before. I'm kind of excited. So yeah, lots of change this at this moment. And you know, the thing about change, you have two choices. You either get with it or don't. And if you're not with it, then you may end up feeling hurt by it. You may experience change as loss instead of as progress. And that's one of the really cool things about springtime is there's a, you know, there's an energy of change. And I just noticed that there's, you know, I mean, aside from, you know, these things like that are happening with the, with all the, you know, police being violent, you know, essentially the awareness that's come to people of color being overly policed by, you know, by the powers that be. That's, we could not be, you know, 5 years ago, we couldn't be having that conversation on a national level. You know, these issues have been going on for years, for decades, for centuries. And it's wonderful that we're now at a place where we feel that we can address them, you know, and that often that address is not really pretty, but it sure is necessary. You know, speaking as a person of color, you know, I have known since I first came to consciousness at 4 years old that I was going to be treated differently because of the color of my skin, by the culture and by authority especially, you know. And, you know, I devised certain strategies that I thought might, you know, help me avoid being treated differently. But, you know, I have to say that none of those strategies have ever actually worked, you know. I thought that if I was the best, you know, if I was the best I could be as a person, if I was famous, if I was, you know, as smart as I could be and the best at everything that I could possibly manifest, that would somehow insulate me from what appeared to me back then, and I have to say it hasn't changed much, kind of the whim, the unpredictability of being, you know, suddenly accosted by the police and treated with suspicion, not just by police but by people in general, you know. And but, you know, here I am 57, and I have to say, I just had to make, you know, none of that stuff worked. You know, people are still gonna, people are gonna think whatever they're gonna think. Police are gonna react the way they're gonna react. All I can do is be the best version of myself for myself, because it works for me, not because I'm trying to impress somebody with something. And hope that, you know, this is just so funny. There's actually a cop car going by right now. Hey there. You know, one can attempt to project harmlessness. You know, there's certain body language that you can do, like, you know, trying to present yourself as a human being to other human beings, whether they were carrying a badge or not, you know. And that'll work to a degree, but, you know, you just can't you can't protect yourself from the universe with the universe. It's not happening. So I've kind of, you know, in some ways made my peace with that, and I have, it's made me very self-conscious, you know, very conscious of. There's a part of me that resents having to be conscious of how I conduct myself around people. That's all, you know, that's always been there. I think most people of color feel that way. You know, when you walk into a store and somebody follows you around, watching your every move with suspicion, you know that the reason why it is because they've judged you according to the color of your skin. You know, and that is prejudice, right? Prejudice. So anyway, let's get some paint on this thing. Shall we? Yes, we shall. I've just I don't know if you can see this. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? We're going to use some of that. Cakes. Righty then. Once again, I put this water on here for a couple of reasons. One, it smooths out the canvas and gets rid of the wrinkles. Actually, this piece of canvas has been rolled up, and so it helps get rid of that stuff. And it also makes the canvas accept the paint more easily. And to the point where you don't have to use as much paint actually to get the pigment to spread out and intermesh with the fabric of the canvas. Yes. So there's a fair amount of change. I would say I've noticed just more like a changed trend. It's even more intense than most of the years that I've lived, actually. And if it continues in the direction that it is, it's gonna. I think that this year is gonna be one of those years like 1968 that was such a pivotal. Such a pivotal time. I mean, it's already been one of the most intense winters on record for most people in the Northeast and all over the country, actually. And here we are in this intense drought here. And I don't know, I just see a lot of change going on. Oh, that's beautiful. I wonder where we're going with this. Yes. But I'm glad I got a chance to put some of it on the canvas today. I haven't been able to paint for 2 days because, hey man. Hey. Because it's been so windy until today. Yesterday the wind came up 8 times, at least 8 to 10 times. It would come up, then it would die down a little bit, then it would come up even more intense. You'd see sand flying, then it would die out a little bit. And you're like, oh, okay, all right. And then it would start up again. It was like, oh man. We're just standing here all day. It just kind of wore on you, you know? Mm-hmm. Not my favorite.
Yeah, it would really take it out of you.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why there weren't that many people set up today, because now usually Mondays are a pretty good day.
Right.
But people just, you know, they just kind of needed a break. And then Saturday was, people literally got blown out of here.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the day.
Oh, I'm sure.
And
sand flying.
Sand flying. And people's stuff flying. And there it goes.
Roller skates. Look at that. The real thing.
Hey, man.
What's this going to be?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Just playing with this new color, man.
I like the color. Yeah.
It's weird.
I like the color.
Said,
wow.
Need to.
Holy moly. Can you say jelly?
I just got an iPad mini on the weekend.
Oh, nice.
And I've been trying to, I was trying for like a half an hour to try to do the show using that, because it's got a lot better camera than this. Then I looked through this camera and I could see my nose hairs and everything. I'm like, I don't know if I want to use this camera.
You got to do a haircut first.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
Gotta clean up the act. What's going on with you?
Just hoping to throw.
Yeah, we can do that. I just wanted to see what this paint's going to look like.
That's gorgeous. I think you're done. That's beautiful.
You're saying that
it's Maui.
You want to throw, dude.
It's Maui.
That
no, I love the contrast. Look at the contrast.
Yeah,
the
I know.
Blue and the
it's really
kind of fuchsia. Would you call that fuchsia or
yeah, why not?
Hot pink or what?
It's fluorescent violet, pink.
Yeah,
violet.
Nice. Pink. Fluorescent, huh?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. This here. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I like that.
Little purple hint.
Let's do this. Let's do this here.
A lot of joggers.
Yeah, I was just saying, you know, I feel like there is a lot of change going on right now,
Oh yeah.
both in personal and global things.
It's
you know, it's like it
unreal
feels.
what's going on right
It's like
now.
it's not. I haven't seen a year like this before.
No.
You know what I mean? This is like
Nobody
a
has.
whole nother accelerated thing. You know, and I'm not talking any kind of funky new age thing. I just feel like,
No.
you know, there's a kind of a change vibe that,
Oh yeah.
yeah. You know, it's hard to even articulate it, but it feels like there's certainly no going back and there's no holding on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, I like the hint of purple in there on the bottom. That's
Yeah.
really nice. Whoa, look at that.
It's beautiful, isn't it? What great light.
They got a guy down here. If you can climb the ladder in 3 seconds, a guy did it, and it took him longer than 3 seconds. You win $100. And a guy did it. They gave him $100. I don't know if it was a plant or not. But
Right.
yeah, but I mean, and the guy who's demonstrating, he demonstrates. Here's what you do, and he does it. He has both hands parallel. The other guys are trying to go like this, and he also never steps on the same rung with the same feet. So he just goes like this, boom, boom, boom. He's up top. It's only 3 steps, and he can do it in less than 3 seconds. But anyway, they gave this guy $100 for it. For $3, you can do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. They probably wouldn't let you do it twice, though.
Yeah, really.
Sounds like 1970. Looks like 1960. Jimi Hendrix meets Neem Karoli Baba.
This. We'll find out tomorrow. Oh, there. I'm gonna wait till this dries.
Do I get ready?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to.
David,
Yes.
it's a nice backpack.
You're not talking about the backpack, are you?
Talking about the hairdo.
Yes.
Cool.
Talking about the girls.
Nice.
Okay. You ready to throw?
I'm totally ready, yeah.
All right, well, let's do it.
Big way ready.
Take those shoes off. I can just turn the camera out there and we can put on a show. Let's do it. Like,
Oh, really? Let's warm up first, though.
how do
Or are you
you
gonna
warm
keep
up?
throw a little bit.
Yeah,
I
right.
haven't thrown since the last time.
Yeah, right.
But whatever. Do you have a disc with you?
I do. I have that one.
A good one. Yeah, let's use yours. I like it better than mine.
Both.
Oh, yeah, let's use both.
What did we do with? Oh, it's under. Nice pants. They kind of match that color.
Some guy said I was saucing.
Saucy?
Saucing. He goes, you're saucing. He goes, look at your outfit, man. You're saucing. Cool.
Yeah.
Always wanted to be
always,
saucing.
Always good to know that we're saucing.
All right. Well, let's see. If we can not face the sun, then I don't need sunglasses. I don't rather not have them on.
Right?
Okay.
Sure.
Put that there. Okay, he's out here. He's ready.
Okay. Just need to clean this brush and turn the camera. All right. Well, this is going to be cool. You're going to like this. This guy is amazing. Okay, can we see that garbage can? Yes, is that the garbage can? Oh yeah, okay. Stay out there. Are you warm yet? All right, here we go. Here's the phone. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. What do we have? We have 42%. All right. We got about 15 minutes at the most.
Are we both in there?
Yeah. Nice. Oh. Question?
All right. لا بين حافظ لا تقدم هذا يبرا أنا أريد الشهادة ثاني بين أخذ الكوب Yeah, and so I'm not.
Come in.
That's like.
Oops, sorry. Hey, Bracken! Sorry.
Ah, tá.
There goes the sun. amazing.
No, I never that's I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
See that way the guys threw it?
Talk about in person, there's some shit I need to work on, but I know you see me working, nigga.
Setting up pro. Oh, I missed that one.
Sorry.
These are so funny.
I really like to go because I know how much I love throwing the basketball and the football. It's such good exercise too.
Ooh, sick, right?
Okay. Last throw. Oh, really? Oh, really? Really? Yeah, right?
Yeah, this is a understandable.
I'm working out, you know.
Obviously.
Hi. Mike? Mike, behind you. Or something. Something like that. Sorry. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, Mo. There you go. One hand stand. All right, let's call it a David time to pack up. Last throw. Really. Really? Really the last throw?
Really?
Really? Right?
Ooh, thank you, bud. That was awesome.
Yeah, the last time.
Good job. What do you hug?
That's good.
All right, let me close this out. Oh, man, that was wonderful.
There he is.
Here I am. Okay.
Future Neanderthal. It's the future of the Neanderthal species.
Right on.
We've evolved way past where we were from our ancestors.
Yes.
Really, stay tuned every day. You'll see it right here, David, every day. It's good.
Hey, did you know that I think it's like in a week, 5 shows. In 5 shows, I will have done 180 shows in a year.
There you go.
Isn't that amazing?
180, baby.
Yeah.
We're talking a full turnaround.
Yeah, really.
There you go.
Okay. Let me focus. Let me focus. Stop talking to me. Here we go.
I let you along.
So, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And I'm really glad I finally got to do this show where I get to like do something more than just stand around and talk at you or pain or whatever. Do something more physical. So anyway. Remember, we love you.